In this video, I'm going to explain you many important things of AWS AMI, like what is AMI, why do we need AMI, what are the precautions do we need to take care before using AMI, what are its features, what are its types, and many more things. So let's get started. As you can see here on the computer screen, what is AMI? AMI is a template built from EBS snapshot that allows fast and consistent EC2 instance deployment. AMI equals to metadata plus EBS snapshot. It's basically a combination of metadata, means data about data, and your EBS snapshot. Why do we need it? For rapid server deployment, standardized infrastructure, backup of server configuration, easy scaling, disaster recovery. Without AMI, you would need to install OS and software manually every single time. So, what are its types? There are 4 types, like public AMI, which is provided by the AWS community. Anyone can use it. The second is private AMI, only available in your AWS account. And now shared AMI, shared with a specific AWS account. Marketplace AMI means a paid software images. Private means you can, let's say you create your own software and you create your own AMI configuration, so that's your private AMI. Shared means your company has shared their AMI to you so that you can work on that particular AMI. What AMI provides? AMI provides a complete launch template for EC2 instance. Like it includes EBS snapshot, references, bootable OS image, block device mapping, launch permissions, metadata required for EC2 boot. Because of this, AWS can directly launch an EC2 instance from AMI. You can create multiple EC2 instances using AMI, and you can also use load balancer, etc., in near future, which I am going to explain you. Features of AMI: reusable template. Same configuration can be launched multiple times, as I told you earlier. Immutable infrastructure. Instead of modifying servers, create a new AMI and redeploy. Auto scaling support. Auto scaling groups can launch instance from AMI. Region specific. AMI belongs to one region but can be copied to another. Shareable. AMI can be shared with other AWS accounts. Customizable. You can also create your own AMI with installer. Fast deployment. Launching EC2 takes second, and this is the most important. Fast deployment. You can create a multiple EC2 instance in few seconds, so it's very fast, and in business speed is very important. So it's give massive speed. Now we come AMI cost. AMI itself is free. AWS does not charge for creating or restoring an AMI. Snapshot storage cost. AMI stores EBS snapshot for volumes, and for AWS charges for storing those snapshot GB per month. Incremental snapshot. Snapshots store only change data, which reduces storage cost. Cross region copy cost. If you can copy an AMI to another region, you can pay for data transfer and snapshot storage in that region. Marketplace AMI cost. Some AMIs include licensed software like Windows, SQL Server, so extra software charges may apply. Snapshot cost continues even if instance is deleted. Snapshot remains stored, so you can keep paying until they get deleted. Deleting AMI does not delete a snapshot automatically. Snapshot must be manually deleted to stop storage charges. Now we come to our AWS console. So as you can see here, below the instance, here is AMI. We create here all of your AMI got stored. But first we need to create an AMI from one particular instance. So as you can see on the screen, instance named as U2VS is currently running. So I'm going to make an AMI of this particular instance. So I'm going to select this, and I go to actions, and I go to image, and here the create an image means just AMI. Now you are asking me that these 3 both looks like same, like create image, create template from instance, launch more like this, but these are the difference between 3 AMI. What it saves and what it not saves. Like AMI, which saves operating system, install software, all files like image, PDF, and configurations file, root disk, snapshot. It creates a simple complete copy of your instance disk. When you launch a new instance from AMI, it will have same OS of software and files as your main. also the both of your root volume and your, if you have attached any EVS volume, both volume got automatically snapshot for AMI, so that in future you can launch multiple instances in less time. Launch template saves only instance type, security, group, key pair, subnet, VPC, IAM, your user data escapes, and AMI ID. It stores the setting used to launch an instance. It does not save files or software, only configuration for launching instance. Launch more like this takes temporarily AMI ID, instance type, security, group, key pair, subnet, VPC, IAM role, storage, configurations, user data script. It simply quickly copies the settings of an existing instance to launch another similar one. It does not save anything permanently. So now I'm going to create AMI. Here you can YouTube, yes, AMI. This is option which I'm not going to write here, so I'm going to create an image. And now you can see here, if you go now into the sections of AMI, you can see clearly that my YouTube, yes, AMI named instance, named AMI got automatically created. I'm going to name it AMI1. Here you can launch, and by selecting AMI, you can launch your instance instantly from this. After selecting launch instance from AMI, you can name here and etc. etc. You can click on launch and you can easily launch your AMI. So now, if you want to remove this AMI, so you have to back. So after selecting this, you go to actions. You should go to actions. You need AMI actions. You need to first click on this, and you can also see here by selecting deleting snapshots. I can click, and as you can see, no AMI is currently here. And if you want to store your deleted AMI, you can do some setting on this recycle bin option, so that your AMI got restored there even if you deleted from here. So you just have to create a retention rule, and you can select here so that you can also getting restored after even your AMI got deleted. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video.